based on the books by R.L. Stein. Legend of a Lost Legend. Justin Clark tucked his gloves under his sleeves in heavy blue parka. I don't see Dad. Do you, Marissa? I can't see anything. All I can see is the ice. All I can see is ice. And her eyes were in the distance, dark and blue, darker, until blue ice appeared up in the sky. Justin couldn't see the ice again. That's cold, Marissa murmured. So what do we do now? We'll just have to keep going, I guess. Keep going until we find Dad. Maybe we should stay right here. If we stay here, it will be easier for Dad to find us. Right, Justin? He looks down. His freckles disappear. Well, it's too cold to stay in one place. It will be warmer if we keep going. We'll just have to get going about Antarctica for the South Pole. I hate the Antarctica. I hate everything about it. I can't even spell it. We'll be okay. As soon as we find Dad, everything will be okay. And we will have Amazing Grace adventures. I hate the Amazing Grace adventures. Almost as much as I hate Antarctica. I can't believe it when he brought us into this awful place. And then lost us. I think we're lost. We'll find out really soon. I know we will. Let's keep going. Let's get going, okay? But we just have to keep going, okay? Before we freeze. Snapping the line in his deep voice. Sing second. And sled dogs. And the old man with sled dogs is a husky. Mush! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Oof! Whoa! Kick the airbucks in the back. He's blinking, his eyes shimmering around him. Shimmering right in his gun. Barely his sled is sped away. Justin! I can't stop it! Marissa! I can't stop it! Help me! Help! Help! Fade in. Fade out. A coming, Marissa. Marissa, a coming. Marissa, stop the sled. Pull the line. Pull the line. Pull it. Urgh. Whoa. Okay, so again. The sled is large. It's closer. Huh? He's crying. Soft. Am I catching up? Yes. Wow. It's closer. Marissa waving. She's waving one whole hand and waving at each other. How? How did you stop the sled? I didn't stop it, but it stopped itself. The dogs, they all stopped. I frightened Justin. They stopped all by themselves. Look at him. Something is frightening them. They won't move. And they won't move. They just hunch it together, whimpering. What are we going to do? Justin didn't reply. He started his past sled, past his frightened dogs. Send ice to pull the water and clears the blue sky. Oh wow. A sea lion. A blue sea lion. It's the one Dad is looking for. He stepped beside his sister, both in the same for a magical creature. The only blue sea lion in the world. A creature from the myth. No one even believes this is real. Where's Dad? Where is he now? Do you think we can get any closer to it? Can we walk up to the edge of the water and see him better? Dad said it in strange powers. Maybe we shall stay back together. But I want to see it better. Swinging louder, deep rumble, lower than before. What is it coming from? A sea lion. It didn't roar. No. No. Oh well. Oh! I'm frightened the cry escaped in the throat. What's happening? Marissa cried and cast his sled. It's both hands. The blue sea lion cracking around. It's not a lake. It hit an ocean under an ice. We're floating away. We're flown away. The blue sea lion at its distance flowed away, bubbling, swelling, and fading, floating out to the sea. Back at camp. What happened next, Dad? Yeah, don't stop there. You can't leave Justin and me a chunk on ice, floating into the ocean. Go on with your story. That button in the top of the button in the sweater. And a jean jacket. And a damp chill. That's all for tonight. That's all for tonight, kids. But what happens next? Go on with your story, Dad. Please. Yeah. Do we float out in the sea? How to get it back? Do you show up and rescue Marissa and me? Well. I don't know. I don't know what happens next. I don't know what happens next. Do you? Finding us sleeping. This lady was sleeping bag in a abundant tent, big stomach, and bent over, unfold the sleeping bag. I haven't thought of ending the story. Yes, son. Maybe I'll dream a good ending good night. And about tonight. Dad sat down on the tent floor, pulled out the boots, squeezed it about in the sleeping bag. Good night, Dad. I'm so tired. Good night, Marissa. He's so kind. Justin, do me a favor. Would you mind to turn off the lantern? Okay? No problem, Dad. Alright, thank you. Dad, I'm sorry. Sorry. That was close. It just burned in a small hole. Here, I can cover it this. This thing burns pretty fast. I'd hate it to be in the middle of the forest without the tent, especially in this weird country. Everything's fine. But no thanks to either for you. Huh? What do you mean, Dad? Well, you haven't been much help. That's a lost legend. How do? I didn't try to burn the tent down. You wonder often and get often lost this morning. I thought I saw a weird animal. It wasn't probably a squirrel to quail, or her shadow. Give me a give me a break, Justin. That night you both refuse and get the firewood. We're really tired. And we didn't know about where they look. In the forest? You don't know where to look into the firewood in the forest? How about in the ground? It's steamed. My dad's name is Richard Clark. Now, don't you worry, kids. Tell you what, when to go after firewood, and I'll explain later. Now, don't get lost. Alright. That's right. Love you. Me too. Later. There was an angry howl. Ow! A menacing howl. So close. Right inside about a tent. I took it up, and this creature was real. So the kids went out and were lost in the woods and never came back. But there's the cabin. This morning, there was a strange woman. Like this. Huh. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Kids were really strange. Fade in. Fade out. Whoa. She's a Viking. Who thou was it? Who thou was it to mine the trapped in the woods in the fantasy forest? Hey, who are you? My name is Alvana, a Norwegian Viking. I'm a large woman. Who are you? She had long red eyes and fangs across the forehead, and arms and muscles, and her bodybuilder. Well, I'm Justin, and this is my little sister, Marissa. We're kind of actually lost if you're wondering looking around. I want to go find the treasure. I want to be able to find it a test. And children, welcome to the Fantasy Forest. Fantasy Forest? I'm hungry for breakfast. Hungry? Yeah, what kind of soup? Later, perhaps. Tonight, I want you to read the story and the legend of Luca. He was a long, hairy man. He was a hairy monster. And his pet was a silver dog with a dog sled ride. Just as Marissa falls asleep. And more than feeling boring in the forest, it's weird. Early on, the kids loosened tracks in Luca and wandering part of a trip in the forest for the test of the fantasy forest. Test number 1. I want you to hatch the eggs. Eggs? Literally, across the ground of a dozen of mice. This is a legend of a lost legend. Welcome to the lost legend. Now, test. More houses. Shiny as thou know what thou eat a tissel. Move! Test number 1. Literally, Justin across the ground a dozen of mice's eggs. The mice and mouses hatching eggs of warm kids. The discovery is mechanical robots. Robots? Mechanical robots? Yes. I gotta turn off a switch with his bellies. They turn off on a switch with his bellies. mice hatching eggs, there are so many dozens of people. Many people are afraid of rodents. Nay! Fantasy forests are most definitely not fun. It's visible on the plug. And something's up. There are proper setup and payoff. Wait a minute. They're not real. They're fake. Fail the test. Test number 2. Justin, you failed. Marissa, I want you to look for the cats. Just by the giant cats attacked by Marissa. Ha! Cats. It was the King Kong sized cats. Oh, so wet and hot and so hard to breathe. Roll ground before the cat's stomach. He failed the test. No. Just as mechanical mice here. So when you turn back on and pull off and distract the kids too long enough. So really only seeing the payoff in whole book. Most of the scenes were coming out in real order and cuts for changing. Lost legend and fantasy forest into the creatures. Eventually, the kids goes off the cabin. More houses! The runs in the cabins. Oh, arr. Only find her is slept over. Investigate. What should we do? With her mentacle. He ripped it. Wait a minute. He ripped it Ivana's face, just like a robot. Ivana? She's a robot. Wait a minute. She's not real. She's a fake. Fake. How would they do that? And Luca comes in for his makeup. Arr. He wasn't even wild. It's a wild wolf man. Arr. What do you want? Why are you chasing us? It's a wild wolf man. Arr. But not just any wild wolf man. He take off his costume mask. He's a human who want to be charged to be a lost legend in fantasy forest. Gotcha. Luca? Yes, that's me. But why? Because I changed it that way. Why did you build all that? That's the test. There are so many comes into the forest and treasure. Into Ivana's treasure. You mean it? I don't understand. Can you hear me? What do you do with them? Well, I built just to have. My family lives in the lost legend of forest for 100 years with treasure chest. It came for our job to find the treasure. I built in a test in forest. I built the technologies of robots about the test, the story, and the legend about just like them. Oh, now I understand. The magic creatures aren't real. Then what is to be a test? He made the forest with the plastic trees. They're especially pushed by kids. He gave me the invisible off switches. And that's somehow worthy and most famous, priceless treasure. Yes. Yes. I give you the silver treasure chest. A gift from my dog sled, for Husky, for my pet dogs, silver dogs. Right? Good dog. Justin. Marissa. Dad arrives in the door. I've been looking everywhere for you. Where were you? Where have you been? Dad. There you are. Well, we've been lost in the forest. Ovana, she's the Viking Norwegian woman, found a treasure chest in a fantasy forest and lost legend. She wants to results in about the fantasy forest. And mechanicals, mice, and cats are fake. We found Luca and his sled dogs. We passed the test. Oh, kids, I'm so scared about you. I will never forget you. You already passed the test. I'm so proud of you two. And the camper says Vikings getting into the forest and then lost in the woods come out. That was quite scary. Well, thanks to you too, Luca. I'm so proud of you two. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, thanks a lot. Everything excited, but not the lost legend. There was a weird egg. Weird purple egg. Oh yeah, the lost legend? You're sure the one in the egg? It's pretty simple. No thanks. We don't want an eternal egg of truth. Too much purple. It's weird. Okay, I'll put the eggs back. For more back and move back into the woods. Right. When Mr. Clark is reading begins the script to Lost Legend. First word is Dr. Murders. Whoever who lost the legend lost forever. Huh? Lost forever? Uh-oh. Suddenly, the family realized that he doesn't know what they are. The end. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to click subscribe, click bell, click all. I will see you later. Bye.